Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jack, this is Jthbooks, and I'm finally delivering what I've been talking about for a while. It's the Unhaul. It's the Unhaul, friends. And boy do I need it, because I'm surrounded by books. So it is finally time for the Unhaul. And it needs it. It really, really needs it. My reading tastes have changed so much. And I just want a good clear out. These will be either going to the book exchange at my work or a charity shop. The charity shop I use is the British Heart Foundation because my granddad passed away of heart problems. So we like to support the cause in this family that I am in. That was a weird way to phrase that, but we will carry on. I don't know how many I'm striving for. I don't know. My mind says like 30. That's what I want. But I don't know if it's so much these shelves. It's behind you. It's the thing you can't see that I have to look at every time I film a video that I have a problem with. It's a mess. I do not like it. It's those shelves up there, also a mess. And I don't like it. I do not like it. So, would I just say 30? So, do you think I can do that? Say yes or no now, quick. Do you think I can do it? Yes. Oh, thanks. Thanks for your support as friends. Well, first things first. This is Thirsty Work, not sponsored by 7up. Could you imagine? Like they really didn't care about me. But I do love some 7up, and this is Thirsty Work, so... God, you can tell I'm not a bartender, can't you? I literally saved this for the Unhaul, this bottle, so... That's how long it's been coming, friends. I'm prepared. So I'm not quite sure where to start or how to do this. Maybe we'll go shelf by shelf. I'm scared and embarrassed to show you behind the camera because... no judgments today, friends. No judgments. Well, actually, obviously, there has been my 2 tri-chapter tag videos. I'll link them down below. So, we'll get rid of those ones first. And then we will go shelf by shelf. So first up, I'm getting rid of these 5. And they are... A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. The Doll Factory by Elizabeth McNeil. This Woven Kingdom by Tahara Mafi. City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. And Lovely War by Julia Berry. I explain why I'm getting rid of them in that video, but my tastes have just changed from all these books. And some of them are BookBox books that I wouldn't have brought if I wouldn't subscribe to the BookBox. And from the other video, we have The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Bonds of Brass by Emily Strutsky. The Temperature of You and Me by Brian Zepka. And The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart. So that's 9. That is 9 books already. And I said 30. So how many more is that? 21? 21 books to go. 21 books to go. I can't believe I just did that. I just can't believe I'm saying some So Solid Crew at you. So yeah, right, let's start. We've just got to bite the bullet, haven't we? Let's go. I have my tote bags ready to go, by the way. They're ready to be filled. As soon as I'm done filming this, these books they're out of here. This just came. Not starting the Unhaul with a haul. Shame, the shame. But I know what this is. This is special editions of a couple of books from William Crate. They ordered in the Black Friday sale. It was £15 off. I know how to bargain shop. So they are these special editions of... Oh, they're very well bubble wrapped. Give me a second. One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. And Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. These I'm sure you've seen these around. So that will help the Unhaul because I don't need multiple editions of these books. See, that's why I opened these now. That's why I had the little haul preparing you. So here's like the top shelf of the bookshelf. None of these are going. I'm really sorry if you can hear the wind. It's very windy today. None of these are going. Should we move down the shelf? Are these all safe? These are all safe. I haven't read this. I really want to read this. These people love this series. I really want to read it. I'm really sorry if you can hear the wind, by the way. It's very windy today. It's like we're having a little storm. I don't know what it is. That is a possibility. The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. Absolutely going. I did not like this at all. And that means its sequel, A Closed and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers, can also go, because I'm never going to read this. Ever going to read this after the first one. So we have this shelf. The Jade City things aren't going because I haven't read them yet. The Danny Taylor shelf is not going. No, I'd like to read them. I really can't see myself ever getting to this, but I am going to keep it because it's beautiful. That's staying, these are staying. Yeah, that safe shelf. Well done, shelf. You've remained safe. And now we have this shelf. I haven't read this yet. God, can you see how tight this shelf is? I'm going to get rid of this, you know. It disappointed me a little bit. I just thought it was going to be better. Yeah, it's going. I've got to be harsh here. So, it's going. I just don't think I'm ever going to read this. I don't like the cover at all. It's going. I read this for Halloween. I absolutely did not like this at all. The Manning True Witches by A.K. Blakemore. It's going. Goodbye. I did not like you. Goodbye. I haven't read any of these yet. I've read this, but I love Sue Monkhood's writing, so... I really like this, but I'm not going to read this. Oh, it can stay. Wasn't Cry, I really enjoyed. Betty, The Vanishing Half, and Yaga, Transcendent Kingdom. I haven't read them yet. They can stay. It's got a few gone from this shelf. Three. I can handle that. Now this shelf. I'm going to get rid of Teen Couple Have Fun Outdoors. I've read this. It was fine. But I'm sure somebody else can enjoy this one. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. See, I haven't got the... Isn't that beautiful? I haven't got the matching sequel. I don't think I'm ever going to buy the sequel. But I've heard this can be read almost as a... what's the word? A standalone, even though it is a sequel. But it doesn't really belong in that shelf. But that is going to stay. Are you staying? Yeah. I'm being very harsh here, my friends. But the rest of that shelf, that can stay too. Now this shelf. Shadow and Bone special editions can stay. These are special Goldsboro editions, so they can stay. I really want to read this series. Oh, I just knocked tons of books off. And I want to read this series. Yeah, I love Star Wars, don't judge me. You know what? I'm going to get rid of these two. So I'm going to get rid of the Children of Blood and Bone. And the Children of Virtue and Vengeance. I've just had these for so long. This bottom shelf here is my least favourite shelf. It's just a mix-mac jumble, as I'm sure you can see. Sure. My reading tastes have really changed. I'm getting rid of these. I just wouldn't pick these up now. So we have American Royals by Catherine McGee. And the sequel, Majesty, by Catherine McGee. McGee, not McBee. I'm also going to get rid of An Arrow to the Moon by Emily X.R. Pan. I'm just never going to read this. I'm just never going to read it. It came as an extra in a book box, but it's going to go. So now we're moving on to the queer shelf, which I'm pretty sure everything here is going to be safe. Oh, this is going. And Red, White and More Blue is going because, as I said, I've just got special editions. But I'm going to have to put you down to get them off because those stacks will fall and that will be embarrassing for me. So that is these two going. Of course, I don't know, pretty on camera though, that colour. That almost made me keep them then, but no, they're going. I think everything's safe on this shelf. The Honey's by Ryan Lasella. Is that safe? Yeah, it is. It's clear, it can't go. Yeah, I think everything's safe on this shelf too. And my light. And there's Ledgers and Lattes that you didn't vote for me to read. But, so that's become as used like that now. Yeah, everything's safe here. And my water bottle and my jar of sweets, my favourite sweets. I'm so sorry if you can hear Maltesers. That's my auntie's Christmas present. Yeah, everything's safe here too. I knew this shelf would be safe. I couldn't do that to my quiz. And the bottom shelf. Yeah, they're all safe. It's all safe. Well done. Well done, shelf. You've done me proud and you've done me well. Beautiful. This is my manga shelf, so that's safe. These are like some of my favourite books of the year and all time. So that's safe. The Pop Boys I haven't read yet. Black Sun. Am I ever gonna... No, I saved that. Hunger Games. Peak. Safe. Safe, yeah. Safe. Oh. Well, that's 3 bookcases done. And I got a few off there, didn't I? I don't know if I was harsh enough. But it makes me sad to get rid of them, even though I know they're going to go on to people really enjoying them or making some money for charity, which is always a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant thing. So, but I'm still not ready to show you behind. So I'm going to go up to this shelf next, which is the OG shelf. This is the shelf I had before Bookstagram and Booktube and all that. This was the OG shelf that my granddad built me. That's why it is a different colour. But I don't want to get rid of it because he built me it. So let's go up there next. Hopefully we'll be able to get a few off there. Let's start on this. Let's get the pin out of the way. Yeah, these are all safe. This is coming to the unread section, so these are all safe. My translated fiction section. Yeah, oh, safe. I'm not very good at this, I might need to be a bit harsher. I have some cookbooks, which I still actually use, so they are safe. Excuse me, Senza. Do you know what? Tina Fey. I read it, I enjoyed it, but it's going. It's going. Amy Poehler. Yes, please. No, thank you. You're going. Even though I did quite enjoy this as well, but I'm just not going to reread memoirs. Sue Perkins. Again, another one I read and enjoyed, but that can go too. Oh, she is displeased. She's turned her back on me and getting rid of all these books. But Anna Kendrick's Scrappy Little Nobody. You're going. You're going to go. Are you? Yes, you are. Goodbye. Dream More by Dolly Parton. I got this at Christmas and I was so excited I accidentally ripped the cover with the wrapping paper. But I've read it. It was fine. I'm going to get rid of this. The 2 Mindy Kaling books, they're going to go too. I read them. I enjoyed them. Yep, they're going. God, it's a real memoir unhaul. That's what I should call this video. Again, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Carrie Fisher, I miss you. You can stay. I'm supposed to get that. Dracula, I was supposed to get that back from school, and I didn't. I kept it. I haven't read this yet. What is this behind? I don't know what this is. Oh no, that can stay. I haven't read that yet. A friend gifted that to me. It's very sweet. I'm going to have to sort this out because they're going to fall. Stella Duffy, Lullaby Beach. That can go. I have no interest in this. And so can The Secret Diaries of Charles Ignatius Sancho. I think somebody else will really, really enjoy this. And A Brief History of Seven Killings, because I did not enjoy this. I did not enjoy this at all. As Shevna, I've got the finished copy now. Somebody can read the proof. I can get it to the book exchange, because obviously you're not allowed to take proofs to a charity shop. They're not allowed to be sold. But somebody else can have this for free. So now onto this section. See, this really needs to go on the quiz shelves. These can all stay. These can all stay. Cloud Atlas. We read. We did not enjoy. That can go. Do you also really enjoyed that? I think people will enjoy it. It's Brown Girls. But I don't ever see myself rereading this. Even though it was beautifully written, but somebody else would enjoy this. And Love Radio. I'm going to get rid of this too. Yep, it's going. When We Were Birds. I'd like to reread that, really. I haven't read any of these. Oh, do you know what? The Employees. I read this. I didn't enjoy it. That can go. I'm just going to move Tim and Atten because there are a few behind here. You can hear that as books falling. Sure, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm never ever going to read this. I've read that, enjoyed. I enjoy Cheryl Strayed's writing. Yeah, they can all stay. Really, I want to put Still Life at the front as well. And also like Tin Man. Oh, see, look, give me more room. I've had a little sort out. And that means there is no more on the top, up here, stacked. Which makes me very, very, very happy. Oh, this is so much fun. I don't know if it's fun for you guys to watch, but it's fun for me to do. Doesn't that shelf look better? Just looking at that makes me so, so bloody happy. But now it's time to show you my shame. My absolute shame. Remember, we're all friends here. Please, don't touch me. And this is why I'm doing it. We're going to sort it out together. Okay? Okay. I've just got to move my chest of drawers first, and then I'll show you the carnage. See, here it is, friends. Just the absolute carnage mess. And now, we're going to sort this out together. I have faith in us, okay? Please don't abandon me on this journey, please. Okay, do you know what, first things first, I'm going to get rid of this one. That can stay. I'm never going to reread this. I'm going to get rid of this. Stay. This is going to go too. And this. That can stay. Oh, so the second copy, that can stay. What's this? I really want to read this. That can stay. That can stay. That can stay. The Secret History. People really don't want me to get rid of that last time, so that can stay. What is this behind here? I don't know what this is. Oh, that's my manga. Mari. Am I ever going to read this? Yes, yeah, that can stay. Right, let's attack these piles up here. I'm going to have to sort them out off camera because even though I didn't realise they'd gotten quite this tall. It's looking a little better, but not at all. Not at all. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of this series. I'm just never ever going to read it. I feel like the internet will be mad at me for that though. What should I do? I'm doing it. I'm getting rid of them. They're going. Okay, so I've had a bit of a sort out. That looks better, doesn't it? So these are the proofs that aren't out yet that I still need to read. And here I've put some proofs that I didn't read in time. Naughty. And some overflow queer non-fiction. And then I still got the non-fiction over there. So yeah, that looks a little bit tidier too. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. What a haul. Unhaul. Oh look, because I'm so used to hauling books. Unhauling. What an unhaul. I think I might have reached my target of 30, you know? And I'm looking behind me and it's clearer. It's clearer. I hope you're proud of me. I'm so sorry you had to witness the shambles that is my life. So let's go through everything. Let's see how many I am getting rid of. Obviously, there's a few I haven't shown you because I sorted it out off camera because I needed 2 hands. I needed 2 hands to deal with that absolute mess. But let's do it. Let's have a look. Let's go through. And then let's pack them up and get them out of here. So first up, I'm getting rid of Ace of Spades just because I have a hardback copy. But I'm very, very excited to read this. I've heard nothing but good things. And I shall use my hardback copy. Red, White and Royal Blue. And One Last Stop. As you saw, I got some special editions. They're beautiful. I only need one. And these are very popular. I'm sure somebody's going to really enjoy these. An Arrow to the Moon by Emily X.R. Pan. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. I'm sorry. American Royals and American Royals Majesty. You know, old me would have loved these, but not so much anymore. I'm 30 now. Children of Blood and Bone and Children of Vice and Virtue. I've just had these for so long and I still haven't picked them up. And I've heard nothing but bad things about this one. So they're going. Teen Couple Have Fun Outdoors. I've read this one. It was fine. I'm sure someone else will enjoy it. The Manning Tree Witches by A.K. Blakemore. I don't like this one. I didn't like this one at all. It can go. I must have kept it purely to unhaul it. Why did I do that? Harrow by Joy Williams. I have no interest in this. It got sent to me. No interest. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I read it. It was fine. I think a better book can take up space on my shelf than this one. And Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe. Just because I have... Well, I have 3 copies of this book. I don't need 3 copies. I only need 1. So, this will go to a good home. Lullaby Beach by Stella Duffy. No. Why Not Me by Mindy Kaling. Again, I used to be a celebrity memoir kind of guy. I'm really not anymore. I prefer queer non-fiction now, so... Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick. I tried this one and it was actually good. They all were good, but it's just not easy for me to keep them. Spectacles by Sue Perkins. She's a British TV presenter here in the UK. Again, another good one, but I don't need to keep them. Yes Please by Amy Poehler. This is incredibly heavy, this book. And Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. Again, another good one, but I'm out of that phase. Celebrities actually just annoy me now. And then we have Brown Girls. I enjoyed this one. It's beautifully written. Somebody else can enjoy it now. That's going to go. A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. I don't know. Just no, friends. The Secret Diaries of Charles Ignatius Sancho. Again, another good one. Somebody else can enjoy it. I'll have to pass books on. And Love Radio. I just don't know if it's my kind of thing. If I want to read a romance, it's got to be queer. Sorry. Whalebone Theatre. It's just not high up on my list. And somebody else can enjoy it. Somebody else can. The Book Eaters, which is my Illuminate edition. As beautiful it is, I'm just never going to get to it. I just never am. Somebody else can. This is the point of this. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. The Whispering Dark, another Illumicrate beautiful edition, but No. Why is nobody laughing? Yeah, I'm not laughing. Milk Teeth by Jessica Andrews. I enjoyed this one. It wasn't quite as good as I thought it was going to be, so somebody else can enjoy it now. Other People's Clothes. I don't. It's just going. It Tastes of Golden Iron. Again, I really love this book. I just have a beautiful finished copy. I don't need to keep the proof. This one by Garth Nix. I haven't quite got into Garth Nix, so we'll maybe one day, but I'm not going to start here. An Exciting and Vivid Inner Life. I read this. It's a collection of short stories. I've read some better short story collections this year. I'm really, really sorry. So I'm going to keep the ones I like. And I Want to Die by Jthbooks. I was lucky enough to be sent a finished copy, so I'm going to keep the finished copy and get rid of this one. Beasts of Prey. I'm just really out of my YA fantasy era, and this is YA fantasy, so it's going to go. And this one, Sky Day by Leonie Ross. I was loving this album to a certain point, and then it just lost me. So, it's going to go. The Internal Devices series, I haven't got the time. And I don't want to invest my very valuable time in this. I'm really sorry. Because I know people love this series, but no. Proof copy of Our Share of Night. I loved it so much. I bought a finished copy, signed, first edition, so the proof can go. These by Becky Chambers, I hated this, and I don't want to carry on, and I just won't. But people love them, so maybe somebody in the book exchange will love this. The Dark Artivist series by Cassandra Clare. Again, no. I know the series has come to an end altogether, but no thank you. Sorry, no. The Familiars by Stacey Halls. Again, my reading taste has just totally changed from when I brought this. Yeah, no, just no. I know old me would have loved it, but I'm not old me anymore. I'm new me. The Palace of the Drowned. I've had this for so long. I've never felt the urge to pick it up. Let somebody else pick it up. The Employees. This was a 5-star prediction for me. It got like a 2. It's going to go. Crossroads. Again, I enjoyed this, but I'm probably going to buy the paperback when it comes out. And then I'll have to wait years for the next one in the series, apparently. But A Scatter of Light, the proof. I have a beautiful... A Scatter of Light by Melinda Lowe. This is the proof. Again, I have the beautiful Illumicrate edition, and I'm just going to keep that so somebody else can enjoy this. You people, again, I've never felt the urge to pick this one up. Let somebody else pick it up. Let somebody else. And the Illumicrate editions of these, I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the series is called. The Last Hour series by Cassandra Clare. I didn't even buy the third one. That's how interested I am. And then lastly, I have the Ivory Key. This come in as a second in a book subscription box. I don't even think I've got the first book, the actual book, so I'm not going to keep this one. So, shall I count? Did you think we hit 30? Oh, I hope so. I'm going to count. I'll be back. Friends, we doubled the goal. I wanted 30. We've got 61. I'm happy with that. Some of these are going to make some people very happy at my work. Like I've told you so many times, I love when I'm sitting there eating my lunch and somebody's looking at the book exchange and they pick up one of my books and take it. It makes me so happy. And it's also going to make some brilliant money for charity. So we can't knock that, can we? We can't go wrong. So thank you so much for watching. Now I've got to get these all out of my house. I'm going to need like 12 tote bags to get rid of these. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this was fun for you. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Feel free to like and subscribe. Also, I hit 300 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot. But feel free to chat me in the comments. Let me know if you agree with it I'm getting rid of. If you can't believe I'm getting rid of some, but don't shout me. Be nice. Please be nice. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.